Aloha. So as those who watched the previous video or two know, we left Captain Cook this morning. We stayed at a place called Captain Cook Ranch, which I highly cannot recommend at all, based on the place and the people that run the place, but that's why we're here to figure it out. So we made a decision yesterday to try to find an alternate situation for the next week, and we ran into this place, which is in foreclosure and on the market as a vacation rental until sometime in March, and it hadn't been rented this week because somebody had, skipped out on their agreement, so it was open. So the guy gave us sort of a firehouse deal to get in this week, like now, and so we now have 4 bedrooms for 2 people, and I don't know how many bathrooms, 3 something, 2 kitchens, and plenty of space to hang out and so come on down. Anyway, so here we have this. It's cavernous, basically. Here's a big old lanai, which of course is always very, very nice, and you don't always get such a big lanai. But, space for the barbecue. There's a neighbor's dilapidated house. It's a very interesting real estate area. But the Kapoho tide pools are just about, you can hear them from here. Really good snorkeling, and we're game. We're definitely here for a reason. So that's why we're here. And the volcano lava is just like half an hour down the road and then a little walk, and there you have it. So right now, that is, because that only happens every few decades. So let's go back in. And here's a living and dining area, and there's another lanai over there on the other side of the kitchen. You hear the birds and everything else. There's a coconut waiting to be eaten down there. That's very nice. Lush. And this place gets a lot more sun than Hilo, which is not known for sun, but this place is actually south of Hilo and gets a disproportionate amount of sun on each side. Kitchen recently remodeled because the place is now in foreclosure and they tried to sell it, of course. In this economy, that didn't happen. So, living room. Another little stage area of some sort. Here's a second bedroom with 2 doubles. A lot of rental places in Hawaii are about this size with a bathroom, so it's pretty nice. Here's a little powder type room with a toilet and a sink. And here's what we should have shown you first, but this is actually the hallway coming up to the upstairs portion. Yes, indeed, folks, there's a downstairs portion. But before we go downstairs, here's the master bedroom. And of course, as some of you know, the reason we left Captain Cook was that the bed had a 20-year-old mattress on it, which we intend to take up with American Express in the dispute department, because that, to me, is not presentable. That is not acceptable. And I didn't sleep much for the last few days. But here is a bed that seems to be able to deliver. We already looked at the tag, and it looks a heck of a lot newer than the one we just looked at, which didn't have a tag barely at all. Here's a little bathroom, which could use some renovation, but it is quite nice. And instead of a shower for the next 6 nights, we'll now have a bathtub. So I'm not complaining at all. Are you complaining, Steve?
No.
No. So, for people that are used to the 450 square foot New York City apartment, this isn't half bad. So now we have some sort of, it's not really copper, it's, well, I don't know.
Feels like it. Well,
it looks like fake copper, but anyway.
Fake, yeah.
So we go downstairs now. This place is like cavernous. The door, the slippers, the mess. We tried to clean up for you, but we didn't quite complete the job. This is the storage area here. I don't think we've had a storage area for about a decade, but we do here. No, we don't have any storage area. And of course there's laundry here. And Captain Cook, they wanted $5 a load. $5 a load for laundry. Courtesy, sort of honor system. That's sort of a post move-in disclosure, which I think is complete stinky, but I understand the reason, just disclose it. But anyway, the guy was so cheap, it was horrible. So here we have another bedroom. In case the other mattresses are not good enough, we can always move. And I don't even know what we have out to view here. A plumeria tree that's overwintering. That's always nice. You can imagine what that would be like when the winter ends. A little music. Here's another bathroom. This one we have dedicated simply to cleaning snorkel gear. I mean, that's luxury. To have an extra bathtub so you can dedicate one to just cleaning snorkeling gear is pretty impressive. So here's another social area that's obviously been staged with a little Valhalla mat and thing, ambiance items, and a little French cafe scenario to fill the space. You can sort of feel the foreclosure looming here. And there's a lanai here that nobody ever had money or time to do something with, but you can obviously see the potential. Not that we're buying, but for those guys in New York who love the football, we have one of these. Let's see what else we have here. There's some light here. So here's the other kitchen that was put in to make sure that things look good. Another Valhalla mat here. And then a little refrigerator just to complete the picture. And then back here you have a laundry room with whatever you need to do. That's a bad one. So anyway, so here we are for the next 6 nights, and I think we can make a home out of it. But this certainly is like a cavern. We ought to start renting it out. You know, we ought to start like taking tenants, go down to the youth hostel and tell people we can like hook them up. Oh my goodness, I forgot the last bathroom. All right, so here's the final Ohana room here. Room for, well, if you really push the kids, then you can probably get 5 in here. But
overflow.
Yeah, we don't have that many, but we don't have any actually. And there's the neighbor over here. We've been discussing it. I don't even think they have a lanai. Certainly not one you can hear the ocean from, but it's supposed to be up there. But I'm not going to rub it in because you don't do stuff like that. So yeah, so bring the party. If you're freezing in New York, just come on out.